guys, welcome back. It is your favorite Gimp with a Limp, and I can't believe I forgot to make this. That's definitely a goof on my part. Kickstarter's worth checking out. I like to throw them up just to make sure people don't miss them, because I hate missing them myself. Interceptor Ace, Volume 2. Of course, I've got one. Greg Smith's games, I've got, what? I can't even tell you. The guy's made billions. He's made plenty of these games. There's only 3 days left on it. I meant to make this a little while back, and I completely goofed it. But 3 days left. Jump on it. Make sure you back it if you are interested in it. 65, not bad. To jump on to Interceptor Ace Volume 2 if you want, and then get an early copy of Interceptor Ace and one add-on game. Cool. Add-ons. Same thing here. It's like add-on, the medium bundle, 2 add-ons. I think they screwed up because they need to adjust the prices and tell you what the price is going to be with the add-on games, because it's not the same price. I think they messed that one up a little bit, but there's other options that you can get, obviously, to go along with it. As far as Interceptor Ace 2 goes, it's one of the games in the type of series where you have your thing. I always say your thing, whatever your thing is, whether your thing is a Zeppelin, a submarine, a interceptor, a tank, whatever your thing is, and you're going along conducting your missions with your thing and then trying to, survive as long as possible. And you can get promotions, you can get awards, you can get war trophies, all that type stuff. Check out my American Tank Ace, because American Tank Ace is friggin' awesome video. I did a handful of videos on that game, and it's same thing, same type. It's really whatever you like. If you like planes, you got plane options. If you like tanks, you got tank options. If you like submarines, you got submarine options. It's really up to you. If you like everything, then you're like me and you got all the options. Here it's showing, again, some of the components that you're going to have. Counter sheets, the displays, those little record sortie tracks. So that's where you can keep track of all your missions. Your little display sheet, because in this one, the Interceptor Ace, you're playing as Germans. So it just depends on what your thing is, on who you're playing as. This one is Germans at the end of World War II, and you're trying to stop the Allied bombing, and you're using whatever selection of planes they have to conduct missions to attack their bombers and fighters as they're coming across. It talks about it. Obviously, solitaire game. Solitaire tactical level game, placing you in command of German interceptor aircraft during the last year of Second World War. Your mission is to destroy as many enemy bombers and fighter aircraft as possible while advancing your crew quality, increasing your personal rank and awards, all while remembering you have to make it home amidst diminishing odds of survival. As the war advances, as time progresses, the player rack up kills. They may use experience gained to improve their odds of success by purchasing skills. As their prestige increases, they may request transfer to other bases and attempt to get closer to the action. Request a newer type of interceptor, or even be transferred to a jet, and that's cool. They're going to have jets in this one. Or rocket fighter. That wouldn't be cool. I would want to be a rocket fighter. And become one of the few elite pilots who flew them. Awards and ace status to help narrate the player's ultimate goal to survive the war and become one of the top bomber killer aces of the war. Yeah, rocket pilots, for those of y'all who don't know, they generally were shot into the sky on a rocket plane, and it will go way up, and then it turns into a glider. So they get basically one shot, maybe 2 if they got lucky. Coming down, they'd have some type of cannon, like 20-30 millimeter cannon on this thing. Just a little bit of ammo, because they're not going to be shooting a bunch, but they get above the bombers, come gliding down, fire, go on the way. They didn't have the ability to go back up. Now, I think towards the end, they might have had a few that had a little bit of oomph to it, like they could restart the rocket for a minute to kind of get back up, but I don't think so. It wasn't like a jet plane. Talks about your sequence of play here. Obtain incoming raid information, roll for weather, move from the hangar box to the takeoff endurance box, roll to check if your base is attacked by strafing allied fighter bombers, resolve conflict, or combat. Move from takeoff endurance box to next endurance box. Roll to check if your flight has been bounced by allied fighters in a fighter sweep. Repeat for every endurance box entered until you reach the raid target. So you're going to boom, 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 going across. In the raid target endurance box and each remaining endurance box thereafter, except for grayed out endurance boxes, if any, roll to intercept. Conduct combat if interception occurs. Repeat until the aircraft have gone through all the endurance boxes or has finally intercepted the raid or wishes to return to base. In the landing box, return to land the aircraft, applying any applicable die roll modifiers. That's what that means. Obtain awards, prestige points, experience points, and repeat the process on the next sortie line until May 1945 or shot down and killed. So you're going to do this until you die. Yep. And you see down here, they're talking about their available add-ons. It's extra games that you can add to it. Defending America, Night Fighter Ace, Interceptor Ace, and American Tank Ace. I have 3 of these, Night Fighter and Interceptor. Do I have Interceptor? I've got Interceptor Ace. I think I do. And of course, I have the Holy Grail, American Tank Ace. If you're going to get an add-on, it's going to be American Tank Ace. Or it shouldn't be American Tank Ace because you should already have American Tank Ace. Because American Tank Ace is just freaking phenomenal. Out of these 4, it'd be my favorite. I mean, hands down. So, Night Fighter was good too, though. I haven't played Defending America, so I couldn't comment on that one. But I'm assuming these 3 are similar, just different types of aircraft and stuff that you're going to be going on. And it shows the information for the add-ons. But yeah, I think they definitely goofed on those different levels. Good time to pick up American Tank Ace, though, if you have not. So, if you don't want to miss Interceptor Ace Volume 2, now's the time to jump onto that. And stay tuned because British Tank Ace is being worked on. I already know that, and they are going to be coming out with that one very much soon. And I am like girl with pigtails right now over that one. I cannot wait for that to come out because I freaking loved American Tank Ace. So I'm really excited to see what he does as far as the second one is concerned. But if you're into the Greg Smith games, don't want to miss this one. You got 3 days. Sorry I didn't let you know sooner. I goofed it. I've had 110, 11 different things going on. The fact that I'm not dead right now is a plus. So if I miss a thing here or there, you guys are going to have to forgive me. All right, that's going to be it for this one. You guys take care. Catch you in the next one.